morning after snoring, yes, I yearn for you. Thought it wasn't super serious, but now it's too much. I got a disease, so please let go with the clutch. You got the pedal to the metal and you're reffing me up.
So slow down, I got a 2-car garage, so we can go and make sounds that...
Call you Dale, cause you weren't hearts. I'll be Tracy Chapman in the fast car.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. With you in my dreams. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. Then it's only me. Wait till they, then give me a team. Give me a team. Give me a team, give me a team, give me a team. They wanna scheme, cause I wanna sing. And she want a team, and she want a team, she want a team. I'm what I hype about, I'm what they rushing to write about. Did too much numbers to type them out, but I'm one away from that Michael route. Step on my brothers, we hike them down. I'ma step on my brothers, the hype inside. I've been married them, but I can't wipe and I'm wiping. I fell back in love with the process now. Should've started with that, yeah. Different than all of them rats, my heart is a test. Lab on them outside and stuff in the back. I've been walking them down and then walking them back like ill. Y'all gotta sell that, and the waist can't get they belt back. If I fell back, that girl felt that. Dust these Jones, I just need spell check. Give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. And it's only me. Wait till they, then give me a team. Give me a team. Give me a team, give me a team, give me a team. They wanna scheme, cause I wanna sing. And she want a team, and she want a team, she want a team. But there's don't running other gangs, oh yeah. But they can't running other gangs, oh yeah. But there's don't running other lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. But there's don't running other gangs, oh yeah. But they can't running other gangs, oh yeah. But there's don't running other lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. Give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. And it's only me. Wait till they, then give me a team. Give me a team. Give me a team, give me a team, give me a team. They wanna scheme, cause I wanna sing. And she want a team, and she want a team, and she want a team.
Chill, right on my side as my ego becomes a funky child with some wood on my tongue. Feel like intake a breath and my mouth gets loose. So while I scatter my spit, I dream of juice. Have you rebel out in dark hallways? This way, I guess I made the day. I say, play the track from your record correction. It's your mix, congratulations.
Chain a lot of names, some know that we have always been down. If I ever didn't thank you, then just let me
I'll tell you all the story about the Joker and the thief. I said, I'll tell you all about the Joker and the thief in the night.
Five, six, 7, 8. I could be the one who you knew addiction.
Stop the rock.
Stop the rock.
Stop the rock.
Stop the rock.
Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock.
Stop the rock.
Stop the rock.
Stop the rock.
Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop. Shake my paranoia. Can't stop the rock. 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 Shake my paranoia. I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Shake my paranoia. I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop. Down, down, baby. Down, down, baby. Down, down, baby. Down, down, baby.
Shake the rock like Henry Moore. Aphrodite at the waterhole. We shake the rock like Henry Moore.
Aphrodite in the water hole, come on.
Can't stop.
Can't stop.
Can't stop. Stop the rock.
Can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop.
Poses.
You think the way you live's okay. You think posing will save the day. You think we don't see that you're running. Better call your boy, 'cause I'm coming.
You can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm running on the top of a cop car. I'm a rebel, it's almost over now, almost over now. Guess you ain't heard that we swallow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle or when you see the sky, it's almost over now, almost over now.
You think that you don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. You had plenty of time, there was no rush. But it was your dream to be like us. You're in dreamland, so you don't care. And as you wait, we're standing there.
You can't be me, I'm a rock star.
chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, 'cause it's almost over now, almost over now. Just better get it off. Yeah. Set it off. Look, it's almost over now, almost over now. You don't succeed 'cause you hesitate. You think we're flying, but we levitate. Just be yourself, don't ask us why. 'Cause if you don't, can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm running on the top of a cop's car. I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel. It's almost over now, almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we swallow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle and when you see the sky, it's almost over now, almost over now. You think that you don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. You can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm rhyming on the top of my car. I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel. It's almost over now, it's almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we swallow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle or when you see the sky, it's almost over now, almost over now.
With the eyes of the world watching, it's time for the biggest event of the year as we're proud to welcome you to the Super Bowl. Tonight, the Lombardi Trophy's in the building, and we've got a fight to see who's gonna raise it. Between the Denver Broncos and the San Francisco 49ers. With the eyes of the world watching, we are underway from the Super Bowl. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Play action now. Purdy. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. That's a 29-yard gain. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st down, Purdy to throw. Completed over the middle. And this one does not go far.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Get set, get set. Line around up. Up.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Throw here, 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
21. Yellow.
1st and 10 now. Here's Purdy. This one's caught. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Let's go now.
Line up the design keeper. And he's in for the touchdown. The 49ers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Watts there to tack on the extra point. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Here's R.J. Harvey on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. Now a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Running it again with Dobbins. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's going to be 1st down Denver.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
1st down, Denver.
Play action with Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down. Nix from the gun. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
3rd down run by Dobbins. And he takes it down to the 33. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for Broncos 1st down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Nix now on 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Daniel Brown has it. And the 49ers get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with a pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway. Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4. From the gun is Purdy. Bails out of the pocket quick. To the sideline, complete, and he's got the 1st down as he stays in bounds.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's an excellent job getting the completion.
Short pass brought in. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. Give him 13 on that play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Outside. 18. 21.
So that'll do it for the opening quarter of Super Bowl 61. 7-0 is our score. We'll get you back to Atlanta after this.
Get set. 18.
Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line.
Send a pretty clear message to the QB right there on that one. No one fooled for a second as they create the tackle for loss.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Outside.
Looking to throw, Purdy. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. He still has room inside the 30. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Going after tries goodbye Lutz. And the 49ers double their lead to 14. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Marvin Mims now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got first and 10. Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Third and long for Nix. That's caught for the first. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. Bounce outside, yields a little bit there, about 3 yards. That's going to bring up second down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete. This one misses the tight end, and that makes it third down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. On third down, here's Nix. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to fourth down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Going for it on fourth, Nix. He's got it to his running back. Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose. Oh, the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense.
You know, Kate, there was a memory burns into my dad, high school coach's memory forever. And that was after winning the game, losing coach comes over and says, Mike, it's sometimes better to be lucky than good. No, my dad was good. In this case, the runner, he was lucky. He was lucky the sideline saved him as that ball bounces harmlessly out of the way.
Some yardage lost and first down lost too with that grounding flag. This is second and long. Once more, it's Nix. Right side into the hands of Adams. Fights his way through a tackle. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
This is a heater going deep, and they're going to score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos start to fight back with their first points of this game.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Riley's taking a shot, going for it all. And the trick play doesn't pay off. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. This one's out to Pearsall on the left side. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. A gain of 26 yards there. And that means it'll be 1st down, San Francisco.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Play action now with Purdy. They'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
That's going to be caught by his back, McCaffrey. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Completed to his running back. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal. Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. More from Inglewood and Super Bowl 61 coming up. Four downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Get set, 41, 18,
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Backed up to the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Let's go now.
He'll look to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers grow their lead just before halftime. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. His third total score in this game. That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers double their lead to 14. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. On the return, here's Mims. Oh, and he eats the hit to bring an end to that, right near the 25-yard line. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock still running.
A gain of 12. First down, Broncos.
Nix, quick out wide, complete. And they make the tackle at the 38. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Broncos first down.
They'll run on first down with Dobbins. And he has enough room to gain about 4. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
The throw finds Evan Ingram. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. A give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos make it a 1-score game before halftime. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Broncos chuck the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he got all in that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. Purdy throwing here. Setting up the running back screen. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. San Francisco calls it second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Right side, and that's secured by Kittle. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. A gain of 15 there. And that gives the 49ers the first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Finding McCaffrey with the dump off. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. The 49ers will call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
From a great throw to a nice route to catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And this is going to fall incomplete in the end zone. Wanted it all right there. And they've got to regroup for 2nd down. Well, what a stretch to begin the game, Brock. That finally his first incompletion. He had been perfect across so many looks before that.
I hard. It's just hard to be perfect with that kind of precision. That was rhythm, truly rhythm personified.
Yeah, it makes you marvel at the NFL record, doesn't it? Got slid this great note from our stats savant, Daniel Kitchen. Phillip Rivers owns that record, Brock. 25 straight completions to begin a game.
Wow.
To throw again, it's Purdy. Buying some time right. Broncos all around him, and down he goes. And they don't get any help on this second down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain. So on third down, they're going to go ahead and bring him out to try and get 3 here before the half. This is going to be a 38-yarder from the right hash. The kick by Lutz is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
We know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
One last play before the break. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this first half. Final halftime adjustments of the season are out of the way. It's time to put them into action here. Quarter 3 of the Super Bowl is underway. On the return, here's Mims. He's going well so far. He showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. That's exactly what they did.
Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Left side now, caught by Sutton. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
A gain of 15. First down, Broncos.
Hold on, set. Ready. Right here, right.
He's going to loft one deep to the left. Complete on the option. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. Gay with the point after. And the Broncos cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
Get set, get set. 18, 21.
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. That goes for 32 yards. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Purdy, a quick throw, complete. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Get set, get set. 18.
From the gun is Purdy. They're going to give him the 24-yard line. He stopped a step short of that first down marker.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Outside. Go ahead, go ahead. Watch out. Stop.
Oh, and they're getting up the fullback drive power for it. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
They call these 3rd and 1 hard yards. Why not give it to one of the hardest football players on the team, your fullback, to do the job?
From the red zone now. Can't connect on this one. A rare miss. Been throwing for him all game, but this one didn't work out. It's 2nd down.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I can feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Dropping back to throw. It's inside the 10, and he carries it in for the touchdown. The 49ers make it a 9-point advantage. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers make it a 10-point ball game.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. On the return, here's Mims. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Nix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. But in that defense, they're flying around and making the play.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offense to the line fast. Now Nix on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. Running down the left side. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. Gay to add the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Broncos cut it to a field goal game.
Broncos 28.
Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10.
Outside. Stop.
Purdy on the play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw was looking for Brandon Ayuk. And now they face 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Purdy now on 2nd and 10. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw, but it's incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
On 3rd down, Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And that will not be enough for a first down. Offense up to the line fast.
It's 4th down.
Yellow.
Looking to throw. It's caught. Pearsall has it. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They stun this defense. They pick up 14 on 4th, and they pick up the first down, too. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Off the play fake. Purdy. Pressure coming, and they take him down. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Rough start to this set of downs. Now 14 to go on 2nd. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Short pass brought in. Oh, baby, he gets rocked, and the ball is out. And the Broncos corral it into the red zone. And this return will reach the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos parlay the turnover into a lead. Extra point converted by Gay. And the Broncos take a 4-point lead.
Broncos 35, 49ers 31.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Purdy gets this from the pistol. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Purdy to throw it. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that gives the 49ers the first.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. On the move, headed right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
3rd and long, Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up 4th and long.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
Yellow. Yellow.
He'll throw it. Headed out right. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Bosa on the stop. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at their 49.
That'll do it for 3 quarters here in Super Bowl 61. Just one final act to go in our season. It's Broncos football as they try to close out what would be a 4th title. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Again, they'll run with Dobbins. And that one doesn't get him much, give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's 3rd down.
They'll air it out on 3rd. They did it! He made the interception! Picked off by Upton Stout.
Nix's pass. Intercepted. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10.
Get set, up.
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap for Purdy. He just throws this one away.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Yellow. Get set, Yellow. RDT, watch out. Yellow.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Well, simply put, Brock, they absolutely need to have the conversion here on 4th down.
Right around, shot. Yellow.
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
They run. Here's Dobbins. There he goes again. And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos keep their drive alive and reach Pater one play later. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. That one right down the middle. And the Broncos drive their lead to 11.
42. 49ers 31.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff.
Gay set to kick off.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
Get set. RDT, watch out. Up.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Right around, up.
Purdy throwing here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Get set. Stop.
Here he goes, third and long. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. First, second, third down, sometimes even fourth. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
Well, simply put, Brock, they absolutely need to have the conversion here on fourth down.
Watch out.
They're going to try to throw for it. He rolls to his right. He finds him beyond the marker. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Look at that, no worry at all from their sideline, Brock. A 13-yard pickup on fourth down. That was impressive. Here's first and 10 from the 47. Stick into the air here. It's Purdy. Into the hands of Kittle. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says two things in every production meeting. Number one, well, we got to stop the run. And number two, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to find his tight end. And it's going to be second down.
Get set.
To throw again, it's Purdy. And he brings it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers now within one score in the fourth. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he's got it. That gets him two and puts them within a field goal here late. Critical two-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A three-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there, but get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
And this drive will start inside the 25. Broncos to the line now. It's first and 10. Dobbins trying the right side. Cuts back toward the middle, and he's bottled up quickly after just a yard. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up second and 8.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
It's quick out wide, complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
A gain of 4.
Third and 4 coming up now. Looking to throw. That one finds his man, Ingram. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Now, just before the 2-minute warning can hit, Brock, whistles and a timeout taken by this defense. All right, this is going to be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Knicks with it on first. Trying for the deep ball. This is caught inside the 15. And they're going to be sent up, Brock, with first and goal on the other side of the 2-minute warning. Dobbins is in. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos making a 9-point advantage. Dobbins with the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground.
Let's see, Kate, I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What would we call this, other than simply splendid?
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10.
Outside. Right around top. Yellow. Stop.
From the gun is Purdy. And no look there. That throw falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up 2nd down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Has a man downfield. It's Pittman. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line.
And the 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Pretty throwing here on 1st. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers making a 4-point game here in the 4th. George Kittle, the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
He'll look to throw it. And he reels it in for 2, so now a field goal will get them the lead. Well, it may be stating the obvious, partner. I do that sometimes often, but tight ends, such a mismatch this close in. And no surprise, they went his way for that 2-point conversion.
Yeah, it's one of those guys' security blanket. Whether he's designed read or not, this quarterback knows that tight end's a great outlet. Why? Because often they're bigger and they're stronger. Even if they're double teamed, there's still that chance to get that entry pass, like a great post in basketball, and they know how to finish.
This one's covered by the Broncos hands team. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. The 49ers will call their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. No timeouts remaining here, partner, so they can just run out this clock. Here's a look for Nix. And the Lombardi Trophy is headed for some elevation. The Denver Broncos are your Super Bowl champions. This is what we all hope every year when we get to this point, Brock. We hope for the drama. We hope that the game lives up to the big stage that it was played on. Close at the end. Really just 1 or 2 moments in there that decided who was going to be the team waiting to receive the trophy.
Yeah, you just feel, don't you, Kate, that every single bit of that Lombardi Trophy had to be earned here tonight. But not just tonight, not over these 60 minutes, It was every practice throughout the season, every tough battle they fought on Sundays from September to January, battle tested. It was all that work that made them capable of earning the championship tonight.
The moment they've all been waiting for. Commissioner Goodell presenting the Lombardi Trophy to the Denver Broncos, the champions of Super Bowl 61. And all the work, the long hours, the sacrifices pay off in the end as they raise that Lombardi Trophy. We've been able to join them every step of the way on this journey to the top. So for our incredible crew, my partner here in the booth, Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. Thank you for joining us this season on EA Sports. We'll see you next time.